Hey guys, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. We're here with
Yay!
we're here with Uncanny Valley Rider. I should have gave him that first name. That would have been funnier. I don't know if I had enough space for that, but it would have been funnier.
Just could have called him Uncanny.
Uncanny
Uncan. His
Rider
name is Uncan.
is a terrible thing. Okay, let's go.
My idea or the name?
Everything about this game. What is? What is? Oh, I never scanned this system. I'll go back to it later. Alright, and I also haven't scanned any of these systems either, but fuck it. Alright, so we gotta go find a lost research ship because people are fucking stupid.
I feel like that's just the name of this game.
I mean, everybody got on a ship and said, hey, we're gonna fly 600 years to the next galaxy and just start over, because fuck the Reapers.
But what about fighting the Reapers?
It's funny because they never, like, actually mention a whole lot. Okay, so I have something I can scan. There we go.
Probes launched.
Alright, what did I find here?
Something. Shuttle spotted. Drifting.
Are they all dead?
Catastrophic electrical damage.
If they're not, you can solve that.
Biophoton torpedoes.
That's the research vessel Dr. Aridana informed us of. There are no life readings within.
She'll want to know.
Okay, well, they're all dead, so that's easy enough. I keep forgetting I need to actually hit T to get out of here. Alright, well, we found the missing scientists. They're all fucking dead. So now
Perfect.
we're gonna...
Let's go home.
Yeah, now we're gonna have to look and see what other additional tasks we have, because there's a lot of additional tasks. Remnant data cores, data trial... Okay, I don't think there's really too many other ones, so I think we gotta go back to the Nexus and do the next main story beat. We're gonna go to the Nexus.
If I suddenly go quiet, it's because I've had to step away.
If I suddenly go quiet, it's because I'm bored.
I mean, that's a given, but I may need to go feed the pupper dogs.
Yes.
So I'll wait till something exciting is happening so you don't get bored without me.
Flying through. We gotta go to the good old Nexus. We got everybody here except for the Turian Ark, because the Turian Ark apparently was a piece of garbage.
That at least looks nice.
That's the Nexus, which is basically just a discount Citadel.
I mean, I'm trying to find something to complement the game on.
Well, that's the problem, is every single thing in this game is just a discount version of what Mass Effect already has. The Tempest is a discount Normandy. They even call it a stealth ship, which the Normandy is a stealth ship. It's just constructed differently internally.
Look, coming up with unique things is hard.
Look, I get it. Like, I understand, like, it's a Mass Effect game. You gotta have a crew, you gotta have a ship, you gotta have certain things. But, like, you could have at least made the ship look fucking different.
Trying is hard.
No,
Stop bullying them.
now I have to go find a documentarian.
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest.
What is this,
She's
fucking
in a cell at the
communism?
militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up.
Okay.
Kerry's down in the militia cells.
Before I go there, I just want to... Alright, so is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it, okay.
Are you telling me we went halfway across the galaxy and turned commie right away?
I mean, they could have been communists before that, but yeah.
We went there to escape them.
We went there to escape the Reapers.
Commies, Reapers. I mean, you get away from both, to be fair.
The initiative has
Space
found the
communists.
Solarian Ark.
The worst communists.
Reports suggest Perchero was intercepted by Ket forces in the Defino system.
Alright, time to get my ass in the game.
Details on
Oh wait, I'm already in the game. Fuck.
Solarian Pathfinder survived.
Alright, why did you arrest the documentary filmmaker? What did you do?
Oh, hey, Ryder.
Hakim said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
Imprisoning a vidmaker for her work seems historic. Too bad no one recorded it.
They took my camera. But I was scribbling a few notes. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
I hate the fact that, like, every single Asari in this game, other than PV, literally looks exactly alike. Like, they use the... Actually, this is exactly... They change up the facial spots a little bit, and that's about it.
Are they they saying that they all look alike? They can't tell the difference?
I mean, to be fair, they're all blue. But other than that, yeah, they're kind of... Like, I'm not joking, like, the facial model is identical. Which
I can't take this joke any farther
No,
than
I
want
understand that. I'm just telling you, literally, the facial model, like, they're... Like, in other games...
Yeah, it's lazy.
It's terribly lazy.
It's just
Alright.
I want to take the joke further.
They're waiting for you.
Alright. Tan,
Of
what do you
course
want?
you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
Oh,
But it
great.
doesn't
Now you're
hurt
gonna
that
get
there's
pissy
too
because I
less
left the
Krogan
Krogans
around,
behind.
Does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
Are you an idiot?
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
I'm sorry, have you seen the Armada?
Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved.
What?
Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become.
I'm sorry.
I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your plan.
Then you're all dumb.
I will.
You knew the answer already to
And
that
so
one.
will I.
I agree.
Oh, all the
Ryder
other
deserves a
Pathfinders.
chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected.
How's about I shoot you? If this was Shepard, I would have put one in your fucking kneecap.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister is awake.
Oh, finally, the bitch woke up.
We'll talk later in the tech lab.
They remembered she existed. It took a while.
See,
okay?
that's the thing is I thought that if you didn't pick, like, whatever sibling you didn't pick would just become a squad mate, and that didn't happen in this game. I'm like, why?
I remember when I tried the game once,
Sarah.
I on stream.
Little brother.
Bring it here. Man,
I
it's good
remember
to
when they
finally
made
see
you look like a fucking
good to
weirdo.
see anything.
You still look like a weirdo, but
I was
less.
starting to think I'd never
Have you seen
wake
the
up.
picture of her with a hat and it says, "Forgive me, I have Down syndrome"?
Yes, no, that's what happened because okay, so like 2 days or 3 days after this game came out originally, they released a massive patch that made all the women ugly. And if you actually look, because they did do the facial, I think the people that did the voice work also did the facial models for this. If you look at her facial model, it looks nothing like her.
That's becoming more of a trend. Weirdly enough.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
There's nothing anyone could have done. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad he did.
The fuck else were you
Gave
gonna
me
tell her?
time to let it sink in. I'll miss him. But I also know he'd be the first to say, get over it and get on with it already.
Oh, there's been plenty of that.
So I hear, Mr. Pathfinder.
Not by choice.
From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Ryder.
Yes, sir. Pathfinder, sir.
Oh, now you're gonna go back to sleep?
Oh,
You've been sleeping this whole game, damn it!
I saw you eat your own boogers when you were 6.
If you two want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Shut up, Harry.
So, came back. What the fuck were with her boobs?
We have some ideas about come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
They were really model weird for a second.
It could just be the way the model was. I at least hope that's what it was.
Did they have women on this team?
Yes, but they all had purple hair.
This is why I dye
Probably
mine
wondering
green.
how things have been going.
Yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe too?
Well, the big vote is tomorrow, and I'm here to make sure every comatose patient has their say. Vote Ryder.
Ha ha. So what have you really been up to?
In a nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it at some place called Meridian.
Wow. That all?
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them, and their leader, a guy named Archon, wants me dead.
Right. Maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
You should know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
How do you mean?
First off, Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and now me, is way more powerful than the other Sams.
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You, me, and Mom.
He saw her?
In the hospital, the day she passed away. And at that reunion dinner she twisted our arms on.
Right. Awkward.
And something else. Dad meeting with a benefactor back in the Milky Way. Some initiative power broker I'd never heard of.
Me either. Weird.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means. I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
What about them?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I've been wondering.
First planet we landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioning. Dad managed to power it down. Saved us all. But there was an accident. My helmet broke. I couldn't breathe. And then Dad gave me his.
He sacrificed himself.
Only one of us could make it. And he didn't hesitate. He was a hero.
I remember the stories about Dad being an N7. The things people said he did in the military. I guess it was true.
You should have seen him in action. He was incredible.
Good. That's how I'll remember him then.
What do you remember about how they met?
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. She was a scientist working on biotic implants. He was trying real hard to pull off a bad boy in uniform thing. And failing, but she thought it was charming and struck up a conversation. Dad mostly just grunted. She finally had to ask him out.
Our dad, the ladies' man.
Then he went off to fight the First Contact War. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. She was a pioneer, helping people cope by designing implants. It's what made her sick, though. People got all sorts of weird diseases from Ezo exposure.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Giant space city filled with every kind of alien you could imagine. I remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hanar. It was no fair because they could float. Looking back, it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly enormous the universe really is.
You still think about Mom?
When I woke up, I forgot she was dead for a second. I looked around for her, then I remembered.
Dad talked about her before we left on our first mission.
He didn't show it, but he never stopped thinking about her. He wasn't the same after she was gone.
At least they're together now.
About that. Okay, I don't care if you missed
Well,
the Milky
I
Way.
should let you rest up.
Yeah, only way to recover from a coma is getting more sleep.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me. I can pretend I was there.
God, you suck! Alright, time to get the fudge out of here. Where am I going now? I'm going to the docking bay, because fuck you. Also, Tan can shove it up his butthole.
Curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, there's something in the middle there I have to get. Or is it up here? Oh yeah, okay, it's up here. Alright, so what do I gotta go do? What am I doing here? Bitch, what you want?
Good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
Really?
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that, just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
Thank you. I still need to do movie night.
You still have one
Risk
smart
comes with the
person in
job.
there.
Part of being a Pathfinder.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not
God,
likely
that
after
head turn.
this.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian.
Good luck.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
Okay. So, looks like we did that thing and stuff. Now we have to go do a couple loyalty quests, because there's only a few of those left. I love how they just, like, bitch at me about everything, but, like, it makes no sense because I've been doing all the shit they were supposed to do. Hey, I found all the arcs and all the Pathfinders, and I established bases on all of these fucking planets. And I made sure our exiles didn't fuck over our relationship with a bunch of random aliens we ran into. Oh yeah, you're still wrong, though. We're gonna do whatever we want. Are you fucking kidding me? As I said, if I was Shepard, I could have just fucking wasted all of them, or at least shot Tan in the kneecap.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Oh, for the love of God, what does fucking PB want? PB.
Hey, PB.
Hold that thought. Sit tight.
I was thinking
I'll
about
be right back.
rutabagas.
Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge.
I'm not watching Hanar porn.
Team are like a fungus, you know? You look and smell funny and you grow in the weirdest places. And somehow, you found root in my... Oh, it's so corny to say. In my heart. Ugh. I'm recording this so when I get antsy, And believe me, I will. Just sit my ass down and play it. Shut up PB free card. Now, if there's anything you'd like to preserve for posterity, say it at the beep. Oh, and then join me in the meeting room? Beep.
Fungus works both ways, PB. So yeah, you're right. Pretty much sums it up.
So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
This is so awkward and dumb.
Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
Did you mutiny and jettison him out the airlock?
She did ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul, huh? I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This family. That's really it.
Let's have a group hug.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an Ungarden holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
Helping Liam make ice. About helping Liam make ice. Like, at the end, the snarkiness actually isn't terrible because it feels like it's a little bit earned, but it's still so fucking stupid. Okay, that's how I do the other shit. Is there anybody else I have to fucking talk to? Let me see. About the Panchero. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I told Sit, wait a minute. Which may have been the worst thing I've ever done because she won't shut up about it. She thinks it's the cutest because you're so tiny. At least she got the rider path found the way to your heart and other things joke out of the way early. Sigh. Worth it though. God damn it. Why did I pick the pointy thing to fuck?
Because you thought it'd be funny and hot?
It has a spiked vagina. My penis has holes in it. I gotta talk to Callow.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. Nope, I don't want the map, damn it. Alright, so there's a bunch of shit to do on a Havarl. Speak with Sam and Sam note about unlocking a memory. God damn it, I don't give a shit about that. Well, we can go do the... let's go do the Ket ship. Alright. Swear to God, Suvi, if anybody else wants to fucking talk to me. Okay, so we're gonna leave here. Dissension in the ranks. We have to go investigate the Ket ship and do stupid shit. Except I have a super powerful sniper rifle now, so I can just blow their heads off.
Good. Also, the movement in this is so stiff looking.
Oh, it is. It's terribly stiff. It's because of the Frostbite engine, because the Frostbite engine's a piece of garbage when it comes to games like this.
We're on course.
Gonna land on Edelden. Okay, we're gonna keep that. Alright, so who do we want to bring with us? We got PB and Jal. Let's bring Drac, because he's been kind of pissy. And PB, let's switch her up for... let's switch her up for Vetra. Alright, we go. Ground control to Major Tom. Swear to God, Ryder, turn off the Ziggy Stardust. We're flying around drunk in the spaceship again. Alright, take a quick look on the map here. Make sure we don't have any other shenanigans going on. Alright, that is a negative. Alright, so our closest point is right here. We're gonna go investigate the enemy ship and probably blow someone's face off. I will kill all of your people, and then I will eat their flesh. I've learned the Krogans rape and murder for dominance.
Now that you're rutting like a kid again, let me know if you need the Pathfinder to disappear.
Excuse me?
Just saying.
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crashed ship we're looking for. Cat killing other cat.
Alright.
I say we wade in and clean up this mess.
Let's go shoot people in the balls. Go, boy! Fuck your couch! Thin the numbers! Get them, Timothy! How many more? Well, he's dead. Anybody else? What? Oh, okay, they were invisible fuckers. Okay, there's a container here. Is that it? No? Okay, cat data pad.
What's this?
It appears to be a cat data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
Anything you can do to bypass the lock?
This is beyond my current capabilities.
You're an AI that can stop my heart at will!
Like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
Oh, for the love of God, is this literally all I came to the stupid planet for? Yes, this is all I came for the stupid planet for. Fuck you, game.
It loves torturing you.
Now I gotta go back to the Tempest, talk to Suvi, go to Havarl, bring Jal with me so he can do his stupid crap. Alright, let's get out of this hole. It wouldn't seem to be so bad if I didn't have to go through these loading screens every single fucking time. Alright, Suvi, what the fuck?
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Oh, for the love of God, Callow, I'm not gonna give you emotional support.
I don't believe it. Gills reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it.
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this.
Oh God, we're gonna have a slap fight.
You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right.
Gil's kind of a douche.
Knock it off, both of you.
Sure. Once he gets off my back about how I work on the Tempest.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest.
I didn't remember that Solarians had photographic memories.
They suffered to build their legacy.
I can see how you'd feel that way.
Seriously?
Yes, you douche.
Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Callow on this one. Gil's kind of a dipshit.
The Tempest has too many new systems doing new things to just adapt on the fly. If we make changes, let's make them carefully and with respect.
She's your ship. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I could blow your ass out the airlock, numbnuts.
Ryder, I know it's not... Thank you.
Okay, it's over. Let's get back to work.
Everybody get the hell out of here. What are you looking at? Huh? Okay, now there's a... Alright, no, that's another thing. Alright, what the fuck am I doing in here? Alright, now I gotta go talk to Suvi, because Suvi has some stupid shit for me. What do you want?
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
I wish we saw more of that fighting. Wouldn't shed a tear if they wiped themselves out.
Whatever they've done, they're still a unique, fascinating species. It's hard for me to wish them all dead.
Oh!
Anyway, about this Ket device
You're an idiot.
by their destroyed ship. It's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So you're saying I have to track down some Ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work.
I hope you're not going to turn me into a cat.
When you have time.
Oh, great. Now I had to go downstairs and talk to the crazy fucking doctor. This isn't totally going to backfire. Open the fucking door, ship. Really? Okay. Will you let me in now? Yes, you will. Yeah, goddamn stupid fucking door controls. Alright, Lexi. Talk to me. Where are you? Alright, talk to me, Lexi.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Turn it off!
Oh, crap. Turn it off. Who knows what it's doing?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
How do you know?
Transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's really upset at the Archon.
A collectivist culture would take a harsh view of any action that defied the will of the group. And isolating the Ket here would breed resentment. They may feel abandoned.
Ket? Feeling abandoned?
Some things are universal.
Don't give the enemy
I wonder
feelings.
if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Alright, now I have to go to Eos and find a fucking stupid piece of shit. Fuck you, game! To go planet jumping again. Anybody else back here want to talk? Anybody got a door open? No. No, nobody. Of course nobody. I missed the Normandy. It was bigger than this. It had multiple decks. It was badass. What the fuck are all you people doing? Okay, so now we gotta go to Eos and go find this random Ket ship that apparently crashed or did something. We're off on the road to Eos. We certainly do get around.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Yeah, we know. Why do we only give one of our outposts a name? And then everything else is just like, oh, there's an outpost here. Like, shouldn't they have given all of them names? I have to land here and doing this stupid shit. Alright, we're going in with the same guys, because basically we only had them for like 5 seconds last time. What do you stupid bastards want?
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Shut up. Landing. We're off on the road to Judea. I got that fucking song stuck in my head, damn it. Why does it keep doing that thing where it like sends me out and then it gives me like a black screen and then I can move? Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, well, it's not... doesn't appear to be that far away. So I guess we'll just travel over here. Come on, get in the hole. Alright, we can do this, gang. I don't know what the hell we're doing. I swear to God, if it keeps sending me to multiple planets, I might actually shoot someone.
Go to every planet, and then go back and go to every planet again.
I already did that. Where is this thing? Is it underground? Ah, God damn it, I gotta go through the fucking tunnel. Yep, it's in the tunnel, which is right here. I remember going through this tunnel earlier, and then now I have to go through it again, because fuck you, I couldn't have just done this before.
Back and forth, and back and forth.
Wonder if there's anything hidden away back here.
I swear to God.
This is like,
An Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Crap. Do you think they might have found an Ark?
We found all the arcs, you idiot. Fuck this dialogue, I already heard this shit.
So, this reminds me in Stellar Blade, you can run past, like, bodies, but you cannot collect them. Like, their items and the special thing you want. Unless you specifically have that quest. It can get really annoying.
It's probably a proxy to hide the true location. Whoever it is doesn't want the Archon to know what they're doing.
Play audio log.
I'm Invictor. Another variant. Solarian. Reflexes were impressive.
Duranhi R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
Well, shit.
Aware of where it is.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Ket.
Glad he's gone.
Okay, so where's the next... Alright, so the next one is up there. So I guess I gotta travel there. So yeah, now I gotta travel all over the stupid map and find these field logs. Thank God with the next one, apparently, they're doing away with this open world bullshit, thankfully.
Enough people bitched about this game.
This game was a train wreck.
I remember. I've tried this game. I spent the entire opening making the ugliest characters I could, and I made like a hideous brother. I mean, absolutely hilariously bad, right?
I think I vaguely remember that.
And then you don't see him, apparently, for a while, and I got really pissed.
Oh yeah, you made the twin, like, horribly ugly? Oh god, what is going on here?
The Scourge may have destabilized.
Also, that video got 18 plus.
What the fuck? Alright, so how the fuck do I get over there? Oh god, this is just terrible.
Okay. It looks like an ugly Spider-Man, like, car.
I did the paint job, but the design is the team. Alright, so did I find it? Yes, I did. And there's bullshit going on, because of course there's bullshit going on.
How many more missions do you have in this game?
I don't even know anymore. I'm actually still finding new ones, which is the scary part.
I was gonna say, I remember the last time I was in a recording, you were like
well,
a whole fuck ton opened
because I
up
thought
and
the
you were
mission,
like, God damn it.
I thought the story mission we went on was, what the fuck is this? Oh god damn it, I can't get in there. Where's the? Okay,
This is what you get for wanting 100% shit. Because I remember it opened up a ton more missions, and you were like you were so annoyed.
Yeah, because I spent all that time trying to get the other ones done. Turn off the damn generator. Okay, there we go.
Everyone give love, become members.
Pathfinder,
Become
I have
members for
located
his
another
pain.
node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Okay, because everything
If we
has
get 50 members on here, he's got to play a Sudoku game.
Okay, because everything has to go in threes in video games. Now I gotta go to the third site.
He's just ignoring me now.
If I acknowledge you, it's going to take more time. This is actually a longer recording. Like, recording this has been longer than recording any single one of the other games. I went from, I think recording, I think it was part 86 or 80, yeah, it was like 85 or 86.
The Remnant have altered the landscape ahead.
What is that?
I only have the first Andromeda episode, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've been slowly doing the handbrake thing with the rest of these. I'm just gonna kill these things because fuck them.
They're silly looking. This is a game that probably you can do some hysterical mods with, but it also feels like one of those games that if you try modding it, you're breaking everything.
This game is broken without mods. I can scan something stupid. Is there another crate over here? Nope. Okay, so this was a waste of time. Alright, fuck it. That's the other thing, is like there's a bunch of random tasks in this that just rely on you basically just, like, exploring. They don't even have, like, a point that you can go to.
Tough to get used to life on this rock. Too long staring at it from the Nexus and knowing we'd failed.
To be fair, I did ask you
The Black Rock signal comes
if
and
you
goes.
wanted to.
You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. EO still feels frontier. Claim, but not tame, you like to say.
Burn in hell. Good work, Drac.
Let's see what this beacon has for us.
turn this stupid thing off.
Pathfinder, I have located
There's another relay? Fuck you, rule of 3!
Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Oh, for the love of God. Okay, now we're warping over here. I swear to God, there better be something funny I can shoot in the face at the end of this. We're going up the mountaintop. Like I see the stupid thing I have to go to. It's that platform that's up there on the left. Have to get up to it. Rocky Mountain High. I think I gotta go this way. Okay, yep. And this way, and over here. And then I have to shoot all these people.
I like this. It stands tall, has cracks, good for dropping shit.
The Black Rock feels old. Good.
The transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it.
Swear to God, if you fuck with me.
Target's down.
I will shoot you all in the face. Ah, you son of a bitch. Burn in hell. Alright, he's dead. Took enough shots.
Someone got here before we did.
God damn it, Drac. I said we shouldn't have stopped for McDonald's. But you
know
wouldn't
how he gets if
listen.
he doesn't get his snack.
I know he wants his apple pie, and he's old and cranky, and his parts don't fucking work, but come on. Alright, it's a console here.
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
There must be more here. This can't be it.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder.
What?
I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Not on my watch, asshole.
This posturing benefits no one. Our confrontation is inevitable, not imminent. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
Still not seeing how I don't benefit from chaos within Ket ranks.
Because it means the Archon lives and challenges you for Meridian, which you desire. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
What is your purpose?
Exaltation.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
Take it. We'll need all the help we can get.
We don't need some Ket cheat. Come on, kid, be smart.
Why do you oppose the Archon?
The Archon says he will use Meridian to dominate this cluster. He says Meridian will bring us victory. We have never needed Remnant to be victorious. No, he wants more. His ambition is plain. I am not alone in this thought.
What exactly do I get from this deal?
Sometime soon, I will be called upon by the Archon to destroy you. When when that time arrives, I will provide you with the means to disable my ship.
Or you could just leave me alone.
And should you fail to bring down the Archon, my treachery will be exposed.
Covering your own ass.
No deal. Fuck off. I'll shoot you in the face later.
We don't deal with Ket. Ever.
So be it. I hope you found some satisfaction chasing my messages. You will gain nothing else from this. I bid you goodbye, Pathfinder. We will not speak again.
No, the next time we see each other, I'll be putting a bullet in your face. Alright, so here's my next question is, what the hell are we doing next here? Alright, so next two things we have to do are on Havarl. So let's go and get back in the... Let's go get back on the Nomad, go back to the ship, and no, Drac, we are not stopping at McDonald's.
No.
Your old digestive system that's mostly made up of, like, whatever, cannot handle McDonald's, Drac. It's not gonna work. We've been through this before.
You never let me have any fun.
You are gonna be stuck on the toilet for 3 days, and I'm not gonna be able to take you on missions.
Worth it.
And Lexi is going to bitch at you about it.
McFlurries.
Go.
You can have one McFlurry. One!
Clear. Yay.
And no apple pie.
I'm fine with that.
And unfortunately for Vetra, they do not have dextroimmuno food. Okay. Let's take a quick peek at the shenanigans here.
Now to go to 5 other planets. And find out this entire mission was worthless.
That entire mission was worthless. They were offering me a deal that was bullshit.
Look, we'll pay you $5 for your sponsorship, Pathfinder.
You know, they let you do that in Mass Effect 2, and it was funny because you could give your sponsorship to every fucking shop on the Citadel, and when you walked in, it had a voice line from you that said, "This is your favorite shop on the Citadel."
And no one said shit if you picked every shop.
No, they didn't. I did that in the playthrough. Oh, there's a bunch of random shit to do on here. Rokar, Manifesto, and Hunter. Okay, I don't give a shit about those because I gotta do a bunch of crap with them. Alright, so we gotta switch up one here. So we're gonna switch up Vetra for Jal because we need to bring Jal on this. Alright, let's go. Look, Drac, I'm sorry we left your bros behind.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
It's fine, they were kinda assholes.
And they got turned into nasty cat things. Let me land! I should be able to skip this, damn it. Alright, where we gotta go? Okay, so let's see here. Probably easier to go here and see what the hell's going on there. Okay, oop, okay, that was a weird load in. Why can't I move? Okay, now I can move. Alright, so I gotta go upstairs, talk to the idiots that are up here. What is this? Hangar and shuttle. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, we're going with Jal.
Jal! Jal! Wait. Is that bad news?
No, no. The Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarao.
Nice to meet you. I know Ingara liked the hugging.
Giles told me how much he had.
Quick time events used to mean I could shoot someone, damn it!
Smart.
That means
the last two have been hugs!
Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Do you things age?
Your mother's in the Resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite. Everyone, this is Ryder.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Guana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavzil, Rolu.
So wonderful to have you back.
Hey, human.
Do you have a family tree or a family bush?
Special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We
Or
like
wreath.
to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
We have a saying that I like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that. Oh, no. Who put this here?
We also have another saying. He who smelt it, dealt it. And Jal,
Schematics?
I had a silent but deadly one when we stepped in the room. It's coming out through my neck hole.
Weapon for me. So I took it apart. To learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
To learn?
Why not?
I didn't dissect my dog, damn it.
I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
It's been good getting to know you.
You don't dissect family, do you?
Maybe.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit.
I don't want to see your ass.
Been interesting so far. Nice.
Space meth?
You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jal. Me too.
You want to take apart the universe.
Okay,
You
we
understand
did.
I want to do it for evil purposes.
Okay, we did that shit. Now there's one other thing we gotta do on this fucking planet, thank God. I don't have to get back on the stupid ship yet.
This is how you drive him crazy. Is give him games like this.
Like, I don't mind it, but for the purpose of recording, it's fucking annoying.
Yep.
Like, if I was playing this in, like, my leisure time and I was just fucking around, yeah, I wouldn't really care that much, but... Alright, now I gotta go to the end of this... Oh, God! Evil robots, fuck off. Oh, God. Other evil robots and shit. Yeah, you guys take care of that. I'm gonna keep running. I don't have time to deal with this shit. This entire, like, tunnelway is a fucking... Oh, God. Don't touch my butt. Don't touch my butt. I'm almost there. I'm getting a marker, damn it. I'm almost there.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
That thing about the Solarian Ark, if there's truth to it, we should know. Kent!
It's an ambush.
We're not alone!
Oh, God, they're behind us. This is ridiculous. All covered in cheese. All I want to do is kill them all.
Target's down.
We still have more idiots. Burn in hell, you son of a bitch. I don't care if you have a fucking machine. God damn it, hold still. Now his shields are coming back. Alright, fuck you.
Yes, for us.
Let's look around. They might have left something.
Oh, it's right here. Get supplies.
From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
Espionage is a job that follows you home. Or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Reika help you solve this?
I trust Reika implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
I'll do it.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What's the standard punishment for Ket collaborators?
Most people would settle for an angry mob, but I like to think justice made the trip out here. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Okay. Do I still have to do this shit on Havarl? No, I have to go back to the ship and do it somewhere else, because of course I fucking do. You can't just do it on one planet, can you?
No, no, you have to see every planet at least 46 times so you can appreciate all the minute details.
You know what? Some asshole is gonna watch this whole fucking thing and he's gonna see, oh, this is how many times you had to switch fucking planets after the first time you visited.
Please, I beseech whoever watches this, somebody do it, just to annoy him.
To be honest, if you're getting to this point and watching this game, bravo to you, because I'm playing it and I don't even want to watch this anymore.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not watching this one while I edit.
Oh, I don't expect you to. I just expect you to respond to my banter. And listen anytime Ryder says something horrible.
I'm good at that.
Scan evidence from Ket Handler on Vold. Alright, so we gotta go back to Vold for this. Does anybody else want my fucking attention, Suvi? What's going on?
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
What?
Is it a problem that we're carrying extra mass?
Not mechanically, but something heavy and unexplained. That's not good. Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right. I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Side quest. Now I have to scan ships. Hello, what is this?
No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
Nothing in there. What else you got? Show me what you got. What's in here?
None of the equipment in here would produce extra mass readings.
Alright, show me what's going on. Anything in here? Nothing in there. I guess I gotta go down in the hole. Did I find another pet? I already have a space mounts.
So I had a really terrible idea.
Okay.
I want somebody to mod
extra mass
in
in the
when
bathroom.
Stellar Blade hits PC.
70 kilos is a lot to flush away.
The way Eve goes down stairs or ladders. I want somebody to mod that into the game for the mail that you're
Everything here
playing
looks normal.
for
No
Ryder.
stowaways, no extra mass.
For the love of God, what the fuck is left in here, people? Jesus.
This mechanic seems like it would piss me off in like a few minutes.
What, the scanner?
Yeah, because I forget to use it most of the
It's
time.
because you need it for upgrades, and it does give you a prompt in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. What is that?
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
What?
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
This is gonna be stupid.
Probably. I think if I remember correctly, it's one of the people that constructed it, like, put the mech in there or something.
But why?
As, like, a thing, I don't remember, or either that or they sealed it inside the hull. It's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be, like, a message thing of, like, remember, like, they had that whole thing during World War II where they were making ships so fast that sometimes, like, guys would, like, welders would, like, fall in there and get welded in?
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
My dick?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Oh, that's what it was. So nobody died, but she stuck it in there.
600 years later, the power's run out. Suvi detects it.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
The only Pathfinder left from that list is Reka.
But there's new names. Because of you.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
The voice actress sounds bored.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Immediately fucks up.
Yeah, sorry, we shoved it out the airlock.
Ryder, might I borrow your research room access?
What for?
Nothing much.
No.
Just hoping to research something in my spare time.
I'm not letting you research a dildo. But okay.
I'll help if I can.
Suvi, could you take the helm for a little while? It's preliminary, but all that data we've gathered on the Scourge should be good for something.
Calla, what the fuck are you doing?
Is that our drive core?
I want to research new systems, sensors, shields, EMP defenses, to help any ship tackle the Scourge. I'm using Lucille's old blueprints as a baseline. I can read them from memory, but if you and Sam can help, I'd really appreciate it.
I'm no starship expert, but Sam and I can pitch in, sure. Though if you want someone who really knows ships, there's always...
Gil. I know. We barely speak these days. I thought it was best. And yet, Gil's redesigns are what got me thinking. Funny, most Solarians leap at innovation.
If he's got ideas and you know the specs, that's a powerful combination. Run with it.
We forget all our technology didn't just appear. Someone invented it. Someone cared. That matters. But so does inventing new things to care about. New memories. Gil, then. Any advice on how to ask him?
A little honesty and humility will go a long way.
This is gonna be awkward.
Gil, may I get a moment of your time?
He's gonna do butt stuff to you. Please don't tell me.
Well, now, your precious ship is running just like you wanted.
I'm researching new systems to handle the Scourge. I could use your expert opinion, please.
Sticking to the old school?
I don't have to.
No sense reinventing the wheel. Though you'd need better secondaries in place. Here.
There we go. Now they're friends again. Because that's what always has to happen. Vetra, talk to me.
Everyone has to be friends.
I feel like things are finally going our way, for real. Getting the Solarians back, that's huge. I just wish we didn't have to sacrifice so many for it.
You know what else is huge? Okay, there's nothing else to talk to you
probably
about.
have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
You know what else is huge? Yeah. Alright. Liam, talk to me. Why do you have a shirt on?
Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked.
Nah, it's
You're the
okay.
first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
Nah, it's okay. My nipples were erect too. I just had a shirt on.
Anything I can do for my team, Liam.
Stuff like that goes above and beyond Pathfinder. At least I hope so. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off ship. Like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
Why is all the character building shit coming in now?
Because they finally remembered it needs to be there.
Just talk to Kesh. Looks like some of the clan are back at the Nexus. Hired on as mercs instead of part of the initiative, but still. Good call you made. Letting her keep the drive core.
New dawn for the Krogan, huh?
Never thought I'd see the day. Sovereign Krogan as equal allies. My mother would have approved.
Are you happy now that Spender's out of the picture?
Damn right I am. Good riddance, too. Someone somewhere will take care of him.
And you won't have anything to do with it, huh?
Hold a grudge. Me, I would never.
I haven't asked him his war stories yet. Might as well.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Yes.
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
More combat advice.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying, quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view, their friends too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Tell me more!
Explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire?
I was hoping you'd ask. So, about 400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. So I pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did.
What the fuck, man?
Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Ascendant. Keep your distance. Don't let him get you in those force fields. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
What else?
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Fiends, kid. Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close range. Keep your distance. Shoot him in the red fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank him.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
He looks so blank-eyed.
Don't die. Always works for me.
Tell me about the first time you fought someone.
That'd be my first battle. It was during the Krogan rebellions. I was just some snot-nosed brat back then, but my mother wanted me to get experience. At first, it was the best day of my life. And then my mother died on the battlefield.
Wait, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Actually,
What?
no. Maybe. No, back then it may have. I'm trying to think of, like, the Krogan timeline, because after the Genophage, the females formed into one clan and kind of went off on their own. They sort of explained that in Mass Effect 3.
I'd like to hear more about your mother.
She was one of the last great warlords of her generation. When my mother fell, we all did. All my people held on, sought revenge, but we splintered. Between that and the Genophage, we changed. Not for the better.
Is that why your clan came to Andromeda?
And you start? A better future? We haven't had hope like that in a long time. Well, maybe here, with you, we'll find some.
Okay, that's it
can
for
talk
War
more
Stories. I've asked you like 7 million
Sure.
things. Alright, where's the rest of these dipshits? Jal, talk to me, Jal. Where are you, Jal? No Jal? Alright, fuck Jal. Fuck Jal! I swear to God, Gil. Gotta be somebody up here. Alright, here's Gil. Gil, what are you doing?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Okay, I don't give a shit.
Good
You don't have
talking to
anything to say.
Anytime.
Your hair, bro.
He has a faux hawk. That was in style back then. Or rather, in style 10 years before this game was made, and people forgot.
It's a little gay.
It's
Hey,
extremely gay.
Hello.
That was when
Ryder.
metrosexuality
how's
was
the face
popular.
wound?
I think my scar will be impressive.
Now you're gonna look even more badass.
And
His
more
mouth
appealing.
didn't load.
No doubt. Look at all the dates.
Look at the
tracking.
inside of his mouth.
Yep, I know. I'm looking at it.
Can you stay and talk some more?
Please, God, don't.
I
Please
wanna
don't
learn
open
more
them.
about
No!
your species.
What
No.
would you like to know?
This is a fucking horror show. It's gonna spread. It's like a disease.
Well, enough about that.
What the
I'll
fuck
see you
is
later,
in your
John.
mouth?
Stay strong.
I think
And
it's just the
clear.
lighting effects
Do you want the
are
sensu bean?
fucked up. No, I think I already took one if my mouth is glowing, isn't it?
I didn't know they make your mouth glow.
In this universe, they do, I guess. The glitches are fun. Alright, where the fuck is Cora?
You walk so oddly.
Yes.
Like when you
There's
your side, you look like you're gonna fall to your side. Why is there a
The
Plants
Harkon
vs.
barely
Zombie thing
sees
on
us
the
as
bed?
sentient.
Oh,
Strings
yeah.
people up like puppets. Didn't know Sam could do that to his Pathfinder. You sure you're okay?
Just a lingering bruise or two. My vitals are good.
Let's hope that sample he took isn't a problem. Losing the Krogan could really hurt us down the line. But at least we got Reika.
You didn't lose the Krogan.
Sorry, rambling. Did you
You
need
lost
me?
like one. Calm down.
See you later, Cora.
Okay,
I'll be
so
here.
nothing else I have to give a shit about on the ship, thank God.
Go back to the bed.
Oh, it's a pie jack. You talking about
Oh,
that?
that's cute. I was
Yes,
talking about the
I
stuff
can-
on the
Better
other
not go
bed, but
running
that
off
is
on
adorable
Kadara.
and I want it.
Might end up in another page.
You can shoot him in the first game.
Or someone's stew.
It looks wise.
Right there,
And
Plants
those
vs.
are
Zombies.
cool using
Oh,
paws.
yeah, you're right.
Are you sure it's not more intelligent than us?
Crew info board. Wait a minute, what is this bullshit? Comparative religious... Okay, we're gonna go over this, because this is... Alright, comparative religious studies meetup. We did these on the Nexus, and they were always fun and interesting. Bring your own text to study. So, in other words, you bring your own religious text. So, Jal and Callow have signed up. Lost and Found Fugly Sweater. Found it outside the laundry. Seriously, it's like a coloring book. Had a nightmare. Could someone take this thing off my hands? PB. Angaran word of the day, Vasagara. Vasagara and lit up to used to speak impolitely of those from the Milky Way say Vasargara. Comments, not as bad as it could be, spelled like it's sneered. It is used mostly by the Rokar, to be fair. Okay. Lost and Found Hot Patch Gun. Lost this from my workbench yesterday, and I'm really hoping it didn't fall through the deck plating. Comments, I borrowed it to fix a loose sole on my boot. I'm almost done, Liam. Liam, can I grab that quickly after? Need to patch a strap. Oh, the pilot seat cushion just needs a quick fix, too. That would really help a rickety shelf I've got down here. I built another hot patch gun. You guys can fight over that one. Okay, that's actually funny. Mental wellness. Given recent events, this seems like a good time to refresh you on the Andromeda Initiative's mental wellness program. This states that mental wellness disorders are real. Stress, PTSD, anxiety, and depression are not just being tired or making something out of nothing. They are complex conditions that require proper attention and care. Relatable. At some point, your colleagues have likely experienced the same feelings. Treatable. Okay, I don't give a shit about Lexi doesn't know how to joke with people. And Garan word of the day, Gosan. Gosan vida beta beta beta. Gosan being stubborn. Okay. Oh god, there's a few of these. After action report, fire drill. Notes from the last fire drill. Liam's new evacuation plan cut 22 seconds off our best time. Drac, we need a solution to your vis a vis ladder. PB, you're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac point. Comments, I live in an escape pod. Angaran word of the day, okay, I don't give a shit about the Angaran word of the day. Drive core noise. No need to panic about the drive core noise that this morning, just a stress test. There's nothing wrong with an 0500 wake-up call. Comments, profanity deleted by Infobore VI, you're welcome, Liam. Adjectived verbing nouns, Gil. Liam, if the VI learns to censor all language, I'm making you reprogram it. Educational in a way. Dinner tonight, null entry. Sorry, everyone, I forgot we were taking turns and the half rations aren't unpacked yet. Got you covered, Cal. There's soup in the galley, dextro and levo for me, and fruit cocktail, Vetra. I think we might have left portion out for you. Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab, since one with a magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead. Comments, that's mine. I just put it down for a second when my hands were full sous vide. Next time, maybe empty it first. Jesus Christ. This is so stupid. Anyone know how to help me move a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep you on my list, especially if you're a biotic and can drop the weight. Pay you back in beer or whatever else we find, Liam. Are you serious, Suvi? I never joke about comfortable seating. Comfortable is not the term for it. You're just jealous because I have the best seat in the house. Not a thing, not a house. Welcome to your new info board. Congratulations, Pathfinder, on setting something. Okay, I don't give a shit. Drac and PB are officially on the team. I finished the assignment paper. Okay, I don't give a shit about any of that crap. Some of those are funny. I will give them that. Like, there was, like, at least one snarky guy working on this.
Yeah, there was somebody who wanted to make them feel like actual characters again.
Like, once you actually get, like, the problem is like, they're snarky from the onset. Like, they don't do anything serious. Do I have any email?
I'm gonna kill dog.
Communication with Jal. Thank you for visiting my family. I don't give a fuck. What are we doing for time? Alright, time is good, so we're gonna stop this episode here, and then next time, we will try and get through this, people! Bye.